Hi, my name's Veronica, and today I'm going to be doing the Harry Potter book tag. I was not tagged by anybody. Since me and Harry are like really tight and stuff, I just figured it was my right to do the Harry Potter tag. I had seen this tag floating around, but when I saw Rihanna from Little Library, I was like, okay, I have to do this. The joy that she had throughout the video was just infectious, and it came off on me, and I'm so excited to do this because I love talking about Harry Potter, and every other tag I have probably mentions Harry Potter in some form or fashion. I can mention Harry Potter as many times as I feel like it because that's what this tag is all about. So let's get started. Question 1 asks for your favorite book. I can't pick a favorite book. It's very difficult to pick a favorite. But I think that I can say that this book is just a little bit above the others, and that is Prisoner of Azkaban. This one is probably my favorite because it's the book where Sirius is introduced. There's one major aspect about this book that's so different from all the rest of them, and that's that Voldemort is not in it. There is no kind of Voldemort. He's not in the back of a head. He's not in his like reincarnated old self. He's not coming back to life in like a little baby body weird thing. He's not killing people at the ministry, and he's not like out being abroad just being Voldemort. He's not in this one at all. The villain in this book is Sirius Black, and that's what it focuses on, and I think that's really cool. And question number 2 asks for my favorite movie, and again, this was a hard decision to make. I really do enjoy most of the movie, but my favorite is going to have to be Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1. Number 3 asks for my least favorite book, and I picked Chamber of Secrets, but I don't know what it is about it. It's like I've read these books so many times, and they've been in my life so many times that I don't even fully remember why I have certain feelings. Like, you can mention a title, and I'll just have this like feeling in my gut about it. And I can't even explain them at all. But this one is just that it's my least favorite. I still love it. I still give it 5 stars because it's a great book, but it's just my least favorite. Number 4 is parts of the books and movies that made you cry. I think I cried over almost every single death in the series, except for like the bad guys. Like, I don't really care when the bad guys die. Except the first time that I saw Deathly Hallows Part 2. We're sitting in the theater, and I'm like so sad because this is it. This is the last thing. So we're sitting there, and spoiler alert if you haven't read the last book, Harry kills Voldemort, and I bust out in tears. I'm sitting there crying like a big fat baby, and the people around me are like, does she know who that is? Does she know what's going on? And I'm like, I'm about to cry talking about it. And I'm like, don't pay attention to me, don't mind me. It's just, the whole series has been about Harry fighting Voldemort. I mean, that is the one thing that has been consistent, is Voldemort is the bad guy, Harry is going to get him, Harry has to kill him. And then he's dead, and it's like, there is nothing left. And number 5 is a good question, a question that I probably think about more than I should, and that is, if you could hook up with any character, who would it be? Dean friggin' Thomas. Okay. Book Dean is just really attractive, just the way he's described. His personality is just really sweet and cute. Dean in the movies, so gorgeous. And by the way, if you don't watch How to Get Away with Murder, do it, because Alpha Enoch's in it, and whoo, I would hook up with him. Number 6 asks for my favorite character, and as I mentioned earlier, my favorite character is Sirius Black. No idea what there is. I just have such an attachment to that man. Okay, number 7 is, what would your Patronus be? And I got really deep with this question. Your Patronus is kind of like your spirit animal, you know? And so I think mine would be a house cat. I don't like house cats. I am a lot like a cat. Number 8 asks, which Deathly Hallow? Did you read the book? I'd just like to know, because if you read the book, you would know that you ain't needing to pick any other Hallow except for the invisibility cloak. What happened to the brother that picked the Elder Wand? Oh, what happened to the brother that picked the resurrection stone? Number 9 is which house would you be sorted into? And despite the shirt, Pottermore sorted me into Ravenclaw, which I totally get. I know that's probably the actual answer. Like, if I put the sorting hat on my head, it'd be like Ravenclaw, because I think a lot and I have really deep thoughts and I think outside of the box a lot, which is a lot of qualities that I feel like Ravenclaws have. I feel like I would be a good Ravenclaw, but my heart belongs to Slytherin, okay? It just does. Number 10, if you could meet any of the actors or actresses, who would you meet? I would meet any and every one of them. I don't care who it is. So many incredible actors. I mean, the best and the brightest and the biggest stars in the UK. But when it comes down to it, the one that I would definitely want to meet most is Helena Bonham Carter. She is queen. Number 11 asks, have you played any of the video games? This will be a short one. Nope. Number 12 asks which Quidditch position I would play. First off, I don't think I could get on a broom because I am like Neville Longbottom when it comes to agility. Secondly, I couldn't be a seeker because I wear glasses. Well, I mean, so does Harry, but mine fall off a lot because they don't really fit my face. And I'm just kind of blind. Couldn't be a beater because I have slow reflexes and I think the stupid things would hit me before I hit them. I couldn't be a keeper because I would be like really ADD and I would just be like, okay, da-da-da. And I couldn't be a chaser because I'm not fast. So I would be Dean Thomas. I would sit in the audience and go, wow! Number 13 asks, were you happy with the ending? You know, I cried a lot. There's things I still am like, Joe, man, you didn't have to do that. You didn't have to. But she did. And how can you not be happy with an ending like, all was well? Number 15 asks, how much does Harry Potter mean to you? From 1 to 10? 1 trillion. Number 16, which is a bonus question, asks, what pet would you take with you to Hogwarts? Okay, Neville lost the toad, so toad, bad idea. What else can you bring? A rat? Well, my rat would probably turn it into Peter Pettigrew because that's my luck. Can you bring cats? Does Hermione take Crookshanks? Well, as I already said, I don't even like cats, so that's not happening. So I guess that leaves me with an owl, right? The final question is, which magical creature would you be? There's really deep meaning behind this, but I won't go into it. I think I would be a phoenix. So that is all that I have for this video. I hope that my joy and my love for Harry Potter came through the screen to you and that you want to do this video now. So if you feel that joy, you just take it and run with it and go make this video and let me know, because I could watch these all day long because it's really interesting to hear what other people think about Harry Potter and their opinions on different topics. So I would love to see it if you have one. That's all I have for today. I will see you guys next time. I love you. Bye!